I'm Jared Bentley. Welcome to the Johnson City Press Week in Review. Two men being held on an especially aggravated robbery charge in Sullivan County have now been charged with the murder of a Johnson City woman last month in a public housing complex. Aaron Charles Garland of Elizabethton and Dallas Lotwin Sarden of Greenville were each charged with first-degree murder and robbery Wednesday. They're accused of killing 59-year-old Karen K. Parker inside her residence on Nathaniel Drive 3 weeks ago. Parker's body was found shortly after 9 a.m. on August 18th after two maintenance men entered her apartment to complete work there. According to a police report, the men found Parker, also known as Karen K. Young Thomas, lying on the living room floor with her face covered by a blanket. For more information as the case unfolds, follow the articles by Becky Campbell in the Johnson City Press or at johnsоncitypress.com. More than 36 people got together at the Willow Tree Thursday afternoon to discuss the problem of homelessness in downtown Johnson City. The group included members of the online social media group Johnson City Downtown Watch, City Commissioners David Tomita and Jenny Brock, and Mayor Ralph Van Brocklin. Public drunkenness, loitering, busking, panhandling, and harassment were some of the issues discussed, and the JCPD's Lieutenant Scott Carrier addressed each with feedback and questions from the crowd, being careful to speak about specific laws and ordinances alone, but not discuss the actual fixes that might be employed later. For further details, read Tony Casey's article online and find out what individuals like Officer Todd Mooney and Jennifer Whitehead are doing to help combat the issues downtown. In sports news, ETSU football was unable to pick up its first win of the season this week, falling 28-21 against Division III Maryville in another Thursday night home game. Dropping to 0-2, the first-year program is, according to head coach Carl Torbush, not where we need to be to give ourselves a chance to win. Find more details in the columns of Joe Avento and Jeff Birchfield, and head out to support the hometown Bucks next Thursday as they travel to face Charleston Southern. While the Bucks are facing a losing patch of their own, the Science Hill Hilltoppers face some losses of a completely different nature this past week. After their road game with Bradley Central last Friday night, the Science Hill football team returned to the locker room to find many of their wallets were empty and personal items had been stolen. According to Science Hill Athletic Director Keith Turner, during the game, more than one individual was able to get into the locker rooms, which were locked, and made off with the money of 7 football players, some t-shirts, a pair of shorts, and 2 pairs of Beats by Dre headphones. One player had approximately $80 stolen. Luckily, there were security cameras and a very driven Bradley administration to round up the suspects. Finally, some good news. Student gains in standardized test scores in math and above-average performance in English have won Johnson City Schools a finalist position in the Tennessee State Collaborative on Reforming Education's 5th annual SCORE prize competition. One of only 3 Tennessee school districts chosen as finalists for the $25,000 cash award, Johnson City Schools will continue into the second stage of the 2-step SCORE prize selection process. The other finalists are Trousdale County Schools and Dyersburg City Schools. Good luck, Johnson City Schools. We hope you bring home the prize. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the Johnson City Week in Review on johnsоncitypress.com.